Sarah Russell.
Thank you, Chair. So I have spent the last 13 years advising particularly women in the employment tribunals, and I have advised a lot of women who have suffered from maternity discrimination. It was an absolute mainstay of my practice. My comments are going to be completely heteronormative. That is not to disparage any other family structures. During the pandemic, for the first time, large numbers of women and men were able to work from home. And the reason I raise this is that prior to the pandemic, I spent a lot of time advising women on flexible working requests where they asked to work from home for 1 or perhaps 2 days a week. And that was absolutely habitually turned down as completely impossible. Employers would not hear of it. Once men did it, it was absolutely acceptable. And it is now absolutely fine in most organisations for parents of either gender to work from home for 1 or 2 days a week. If we continue to have a situation in which women take the overwhelming majority of maternity leave, we will continue to have a situation in which women continue to take the entire career burden and are systematically discriminated against for it. And 54,000 women a year are losing their jobs when they are pregnant or on maternity leave. This is a very widespread issue. I will.
I think we're talking away. We also have to think about all the women who aren't having children, but are being discriminated against in any case because employers expect them to. Does she agree with me that one of the things we need to do to get paternity leave right in its own right is to make sure that everyone in their 30s and 40s is equally discriminated against because they might go off and have children?
Yeah. I completely recognise what she's just said. The risk zone for women in respect of their careers starts when they're approximately 25 and carries on until they're at least 45. And I myself was advised not to wear my wedding ring to interviews because I was likely to be viewed as a pregnancy risk. Until we deal with this, until men take significant amounts of leave, and until they are paid properly to do it, we will continue to face this issue, and women will be discriminated against on a systematic basis, as my friend says, whether they have children or not. And approximately 12% of employers disclosed in a YouGov poll that they were reluctant to hire a woman simply on the basis that she might become pregnant. It is a really widespread issue, whether you have children or not. So, yeah, I would say we need non-transferable, use it or lose it, parental leave for the second parent. And we need to ensure that that's paid at a rate that people are actually able to take it. And once we have that, and that becomes the default minimum, and in fact some fathers choose to take significantly longer, then everyone will be at risk, and then everyone will be able to have career development, and this will simply change the entire attitude towards maternity leave for our society. And it's 54,000 women a year losing their jobs when they're pregnant or on maternity leave. And all the women that I advised all thought that individually they just got unlucky. But I can tell you, given the volume of them that I saw, that they were not unlucky. This is systematic. Thank you.